home is quite timeless. It was built in 1901, so I wanted to include my favourite timeless pieces here. I've referenced the architecture in a variety of ways by using this kind of mosaic floor. It's called mansion weave flooring tiles, which reflects the ceiling shapes, and throughout the home I've been kind of authentic to the original features and spent a lot of time to ensure that it has the original history of the home remembered and appreciated.
Welcome to Interior Reflections, a series documenting London's most extraordinary homes. We are here today with the talented Carly Madvani. Carly, thank you so much for having me.
Lovely to meet you. Welcome to my home. I found with experience people have always struggled to make the hallway interesting. So it's a long length of corridor where you first walk into the apartment, and rather than put in panelled wardrobes to hide away all the different storage that nobody likes to see, I drew a tree and had a company laser cut the design, and it's a technique called marquetry, and they pressed together 3 different colours of wood and created a tree design for me.
I understand there was a real process to make sure that everything about the home is kind of there to showcase the nature.
Part of it is by bringing the nature in as much as I can in terms of design detail and natural materials, and specifically with the windows in this space, it does look out onto huge, really established trees in this area, and they're super tall, taller than the house. So I enhanced that colour and that strength of feature by having this room in quite a neutral, muted paint colour, elephant's breath it is. A lot of my childhood was enjoying the outdoors, so it's a way to enhance my feelings when I come into a room, is to have that nature, and I'm a little bit obsessed with it to the point where I can't even choose a wallpaper it's got a bird on it, and I even bought a piece of art the other day that's got a bird. These chairs are dark because I want people to be able to eat on them and to not worry about it, as is that sofa's in a dark fabric. So, I mean, I've worked with a lot of clients over the past years locally here in Hampstead and Primrose Hill. They're family homes, and it has to be, if you're going to relax, then it's important for it to be practical. Huge focus was to get the guest room well planned, well thought through, convenient to use. I've been really looking forward to sharing a nice, fresh, calm space with my family to come and stay. The colour is super calm, and I've included then like the drama of a feature wall of birds, obviously. When you enter after a long journey, most likely a stressful journey, you can just instantly relax. I've got storage within the bed so that you can lift it up, put your suitcase away, you don't need to think about it anymore.
I love that mirror.
They can, it's cool, and I had it from before, so I've utilised furniture pieces that I've had over the years, and kind of designed that with that in mind, just to try and be sensible with the budget really, but to try and make all of those work. The bathroom I laid out in a certain way to have the curve of the step along with the curve of the bath. It's all about soft lines and soft colours to make us feel calm and relaxed. The spa bathroom has a sauna. It's small, but it's there. It took a long time to do the layout, to get a compact space, fit everything. How it's really come together is to have Tadlac on the walls, which is a material, it's a type of plaster which is waterproof. So that space just wouldn't be the same in tiles, I would say, or part tile, part painted. And as we need bathrooms, especially a steam room, to be waterproof, to have a material like Tadlac, which has got a slight cloud, it's a matte, muted colour. Bath in particular, the colour is earth. So that was quite important, because just to put a white bath in there, I mean, obviously I looked at about 55,000 baths. I did a lot of research around that. Ibiza, where we enjoy holidaying, it's got a lot of natural materials there. So I've included like cane mirror and a few other pieces from there. I've got a little bin in there which is Japanese, from wood from Japan, where I visited. Great respect for their woodwork and carpentry. The doors are made in London, in Highgate, from a fantastic guy I know, Rob. It's got a little bow in where the door has split, where he's pulled the door together. So some beautiful details on that wood. So where I can, I source locally, but to give it that eclectic mix, it's pretty global, really.
I'm particularly fascinated with the lamp inside the living room. Can you tell us a little bit about how you discovered that?
Of course. So the Prouvé lamp, it's called Potence, is a piece that I came across probably in like 1999 when I was first working for a furniture dealership, and it stood out. Their whole ethos was to start off with the straight lines of a building because that's the necessity, but then you create curves to embrace like the human form and make it much more organic. It was Florence Knoll, the female partner of Hans and Florence Knoll, who created the furniture brand.
There's a real like psychological element between the kind of feel that you get from being in a space and all of the kind of construction and the way things are made.
Yeah, because you have the necessity to have walls and a roof, but then what you can create inside it's all about the feeling, really.